Good morning, rise and shine. So if you notice over here, we've switched to mums, which means fall's coming at some point in time. But I'm going to jump right into the topic for today. On Saturday, my Uncle Don turned 90 years old, and we had a socially distanced birthday party for him. But we got to talking about the characteristics of people that live a long time. And the one characteristic that's been proven by research is attitude. And so that's something I want to talk about for just a couple minutes. A few weeks ago, my friend Carolyn Freytag sent me a picture of me standing beside the OR board at Pontiac General in 1990. So I was young then, but I want you to listen to the story that I'm going to tell. Now, I still had braces on. Happened to have been in the fall, because a few months later, 3 months later to be exact, I was diagnosed with a very aggressive breast cancer. So that happened. A couple years after that, I lost a job at Pontiac General. I've never lost a job in my life, but it was a long story. They rearranged a lot of stuff. So I lost a job, was devastated. Went to work at McLaren. Great. Worked through a strike. Holy Christmas. Found the advisory board company. Traveled for 10 years. And in August of 2010, was sitting at gate 18 at Reagan Airport because I lost a job at Pontiac, because I went to McLaren, because I found the ABC, because I was at the gate. I met Bob. I mean, I've known him before, but I met him. And my life changed in a minute. Now, the point being, it's real easy to see that looking in the rear view mirror. It wasn't as easy to do in the moment. And I think that's what we have to think about this pandemic. We're all sort of weary. Last week, I told you about how I actually got depressed during this pandemic. And I've been sad. I've been angry. I've been dealing with my own stinking thinking, as Zig Ziglar would say. I was diagnosed with an incredibly painful disease that I've been seeking treatment for. I put on weight, which, holy moly. But I also have done some other things. Bob and I have totally enjoyed our yard this year. You know, we weren't able to travel. We had our two Bambis that we've watched grow all summer. I started a new business in the middle of a pandemic. Who starts a new business in the middle of a pandemic? I have found ways to love on people in ways I never have before. I've reached out. I've loved on people. So how about you? We gotta figure out ways. So going back to Uncle Don at his birthday party, he was blowing out his cake, and I guess at 90 years old, he can blow out his cake. Somebody said, "Uncle Don, what's your wish?" And he said, and I've got it written down here, "My only wish is that we can do this again next year." So how will you be when this is all over? How will this change you? Better or worse? I'm working on being better, and that's a challenge every single day. I love you. Stay in touch. Have a good attitude, and God bless you.